Whether you're a seasoned real estate investor looking to add a house to your portfolio or a newbie just starting out, this is going to save you thousands of dollars. Do not make this mistake when you're buying a house. Hey, my name is Eric Ducommun, and today we're going to talk about functionally obsolete homes and why they will cost you money if you don't plan for it well. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. While I'm not going to tell you to avoid functionally obsolete homes because I have a portfolio made up mostly of functionally obsolete homes, I am going to tell you use it to your advantage when you're negotiating the price on this home. Functionally obsolete homes are a great way to provide affordable housing, which is a true crisis in our country today, but don't get taken advantage of by overpaying. Talking about what makes a home functionally obsolete, we have to be really careful to distinguish between things that are just trends and things that are long-term design features that are going to be desirable in homes for an extended period of time. So what are we talking about? Things that wouldn't make a home functionally obsolete would include things like paint colors, trim work, maybe the finishings that you find in a kitchen. However, some of the big structural things we really need to pay attention to. For example, since the 1990s through today, open floor plans have been the standard and increasing in popularity. So if you're buying an older home, which is what we're looking at when we're talking about functional obsolescence, think about one of the things you want to think about is, could this home be opened up? And if not, why or why not? You want to factor that into the pricing. Just because a home's functionally obsolete doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy it, especially if you're looking for a great deal. However, if you are buying a home and you recognize that there's some things that are going to make it functionally obsolete or it already is functionally obsolete, you absolutely need to use that to your advantage while negotiating the purchase price. Because the functionally obsolete home is already going to be priced well below comparative homes in the market, and so it may ostensibly appear to already be a good deal, but recognize that you maybe need to be getting an even better deal on this home because it's going to continue decreasing in value over time. So I already talked about open floor plan. That's something that's kind of been the standard for the last 30 years. It's definitely something you need to think about when you're looking at a home. What are some other things that could make a home functionally obsolete already or in the near future? Something you need to look at are current building trends. So the National Association of Home Builders said that the two most important features for home buyers this past year were a laundry room and energy efficiency. So let's think about those two things. 91% of home buyers said that they needed a laundry room in their home. This would be something that I would think could make a home functionally obsolete if it lacked a laundry room or something that could be used as an in-home laundry facility. Makes sense. People have been doing their laundry in their house for the last 4 decades at least. And so now it's becoming more and more standard to be able to do laundry in your own home and not to just have your washer and dryer sitting in a kitchen or in a living space or some weird spot. People expect for their laundry room to be tucked away in a discreet location where they can do their laundry, and that's the sole purpose of that space. So I would say a house that lacks a laundry room or something that can be converted into a laundry room as a sole use space would be a functionally obsolete home. Now let's look at the number 2 thing home buyers were looking for this past year: energy efficient homes. This is why it may or may not be functionally obsolete. What's considered energy efficient today, and how's that standard going to change over time? Maybe integrated solar panels are something that would be considered energy efficient feature, or that may or may not change over time. However, something like high grade insulation, I would say would be something that would be considered, if it doesn't have high quality insulation, that would make it more and more functionally obsolete over time. So we need to think about how those things compare and contrast. Another thing that was a major feature for home buyers this past year was master bedrooms with their own master bath inside the master bedroom suite. So now we think about this and think, a lot of times, this is something where you could get a value on a home and convert it with very little money. If there's already a bathroom adjacent to one of the bedrooms, that could easily be converted into a walk-in master bath in the future. But think about that as well. Is there a designated master bedroom in the home that you're purchasing? And then does it have its own bathroom attached to it, adjacent, or somewhere associated with it? Because, for example, a lot of the older homes that you find a great value on might be 3-bedroom, 1-bath. But if the standard is that people are looking for their own laundry room, they're looking for an energy efficient home, they're looking for a master bedroom with its own bathroom integrated to the master bedroom, when you start lacking a lot of these features, you're going to see the home priced for a great deal. But think about how much better of a deal you need to negotiate, since that home is just going to continue to become more and more obsolete as time goes on. And it's going to become harder and harder to find a buyer for that home.